The kettlebell swing is an explosive hip hinge. So you're going to start like you were going to do a deadlift with the lower body, but instead of just picking a weight up, you swing it back and forth using your legs to power your arms. So we do this by starting standing 1 foot's distance away from the bell, so line 1 foot up in front of the other, and then get your feet about as wide as your mat. Basically, outside of the hips, the inside of the feet is a good place to start, but as you swing, you will find your sweet spot. Then we engage the core by taking a big exhale out, sending our ribs towards our hip bones, tailbone to the floor, ab wall on, glutes on, send the hips back, and grab onto the kettlebell. Now you're going to sit your hips back and feel that kettlebell anchoring you to the ground. Once you're here, you want to make sure your shoulders are pulled down into their sockets, going down the back. Shoulders are above the hips. Hips are above the knees. Hands are on the kettlebell. This triangle needs to happen. You can't be here. You won't have any starting strength. So sit those hips back and you should feel the back side of your body starting to fire. Now you're going to take a big inhale, hike the bell up, and then project it. Using your glutes to swing that kettlebell up. Inhale as you swing down. Exhale as you swing up. Karate chopping your inner thighs with the kettlebell with each rep, looking 5 to 8 feet in front of you this whole time. So, if you're having an issue making that happen, we're going to break it down a little bit. You want to make sure that when you do that swing, that your forearms are karate chopping your inner thighs, and you are really throwing that bell far behind you as you throw your hips far behind you. If you're leaning too far forward and your hands are too far down, you're not going to have any strength to get the kettlebell up. We also want to make sure that you're going up at the top of the swing and not just thrusting forward. So if your swing looks a little more like this, leading with the belly, arched lower back, I want you to practice doing this. Inhale and exhale, sending the ribs down, tailbone towards the floor. Bend your knees a little bit, and then stand up and squeeze the front and the back of the leg at the same time. Feel yourself going up, up. Do it with a hinge, up. When you squeeze the front and the back of the leg at the same time, you aren't able to hyperextend the back and push the hips too far forward because we really want the top of the swing to look like this.